Zoom meeting. I'm really proud of each and every one of you guys for taking this extra step to get better. And these meetings are to help you out and to also talk about the mental aspect of the game of basketball. Okay. So, how this works, and I know we have a couple new people here for the meeting, you are going to use the chat button to respond. Okay. So, try and find the chat button right now and type in the number 1 if you're able to hear me. So let's go ahead and practice it right now. If you can hear me, type in the number 1. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah. Hey, Gunner. So make sure that you are getting on your AFA basketball player community. So you should be checking this every single day. And the Zoom meetings are in the community. So yeah, make sure that you're checking this stuff. Ashton, okay, cool. Keely, Will, and Max. Awesome. Okay, Spencer, great. You can hear me. Perfect. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna have a couple more people probably join in late, but we're gonna go ahead and get started with the very first question. So I want you to think about these questions, guys, and really give me a thorough answer. Okay, so the first question is, what helps someone become confident in life? It could be anything. What helps someone become confident in life? I want you to think about that, and I want you to type down your answer in the chat button. What helps someone become confident in life? Okay, Spencer, you put down encouragement. So I want you to expand on that. Encouragement in what way? I want you to expand on it. Okay, Max, when they know that they're able to do the things that they need to do. Okay, so give me an example. Give me an example. Gunner, knowing you're doing whatever it is good and having people encourage you. Okay, so encouragement once again. I want you guys to give me some examples. So if you are trying to become a confident basketball player, what are some things that you need to go your way for you to become confident? How do you become confident while playing the game of basketball? These are great answers. I just want you to think a little bit more. Okay, Gunner, get better at the entire game. Okay, cool. Keely, lots of compliments on what they're good at. Trying so hard for something and finally able to achieve that goal and be the player that others look up to. Great answer, Keely. When someone other than your family, see Spencer, someone other than your family, a stranger encourages you because that lets you know they care about you. Yeah, that's a great answer. Okay, Will, accomplishing goals, positive attitude, and believing in what you can do, like in basketball, having good games. Great. So there's a lot of different things that can help us become more confident. See, Ashton, say you're on the court and you made a shot that gets your confidence up, or a good play gets my confidence up. Yeah. So when you do well, right? When you do well, that helps your confidence. And I want to kind of go back to that. So what Ashton talks about. So if you are able to have a great basketball game, right? Your shot is falling, you're feeling good about yourself, you're on fire, you've made 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots in a row. Everything's great. So your confidence should be sky high, right? Now, on the flip side, what causes someone not to be confident? Think about that question. What causes someone to not be confident? This can be in basketball. This can be in life, whatever. What causes someone to not be confident in themselves? Think about that question. What causes someone to not be confident in themselves? Okay, Ashton, say you're on the court and you made a shot that gets your confidence up, or a good play gets up your confidence. If you keep missing or have a bad game, or maybe get a bad foul to lose the game. So something bad happens on the court. See, Gunner, having a bad game or being discouraged or doing something wrong and having your teammates yell at you. Yeah, that is a great answer, Gunner, because I know personally, guys, when I played, the worst thing that would shoot down my confidence was when I let my teammates down. you know, um, if my teammates started yelling at me, then I knew I screwed up real bad. I didn't really mind it when the coach got on me, but when your teammates get on you, it's a whole different level. So yeah, I agree with that, Gunner. Spencer, when someone you look up to isn't confident in you, it makes you feel not confident. Okay. See, Will in basketball, maybe like intimidation by another player, or if they constantly keep missing and bad events keep. Yeah. Now we're taking it down to the basketball area. So intimidation from another player. I know we had Jackie last week talk about how to get around a defender that was bigger or stronger. That intimidation, that can definitely weigh heavy on someone's confidence. So, Max, when people aren't confident, it could be because they fail or they have never done something before. Yes, yes, yes. You hit it right on the noggin, Max. And we're going to dive deep into that here in a couple minutes. So, Keely, to have a low mindset and never believing in yourself that you cannot achieve your goal, or to let your teammates and coach down. Yep. And that ties back into what Gunnar was talking about, letting your teammates and your coaches down. But I really want you guys to zero in on what Max said. When people aren't confident, it could be two things: because they fail or they have never done something before. That is perfect. So if you have never done something before, and this goes back to our last couple Zoom meetings we had when we talked about, if your coach puts you in the game and he draws a play up for you to take the last shot, are you going to be confident or not confident? And we had some kids in this academy say, I hope I don't miss the shot. Now, if you are the type of player that works hard on your game, you will start to develop that confidence. So when those opportunities come, you're ready for them. But it all comes down to a choice. It all comes down to a choice, guys. And that choice is, how am I going to spend my day today? Am I going to get better today, or am I going to get worse? There is no in between. There is no in between. If you decide every single day that you're going to work on your game for at least 10 to 15 minutes, that is going to help your confidence. It's going to help your confidence. If you come to every training session and you work extremely hard and you push yourself outside of your limitations, that is going to boost your confidence when it comes game time or when it comes tryout time. But going back to what Max said, if you have done if you have done something that, or if you have not worked on something that you should have been working on, or you are not familiar with certain aspects of the basketball game, then you're not going to be confident. If I were to go to the gym, and I've told this story a couple of times with some of you guys here, if I go to the gym and I constantly work on my game every single day for 2 hours a day by shooting the basketball, my goal is to become a great shooter. And I do that day in and day out. When it comes time for me to make a big shot for my team, it's okay to be nervous, but we should have confidence in our understanding that you've worked hard for this and you should be able to go in and execute. There are two types of people. There are those who have doubts about their abilities, and then you have those who are confident in their abilities and they approach every opportunity to make a name for themselves. So really think about that, guys. And I want you to, so you should have a pen and a piece of paper right now. You need to write down what helps you become confident. So go ahead and write that down right now. What helps you become confident in life, in basketball, in school, whatever it may be? All right, guys, I want to see some answers here in the chat. What causes you to not be confident in yourself? And I know each and every one of us has failed in some time or another. What causes you personally to not be confident in yourself? Okay, Gunner, missing multiple shots, turning the ball over. Yeah, and I know that's the same for Ashton as well too. Missing multiple shots. So how do you fix that, Gunner? How do you start to become confident in yourself, even though you start missing multiple shots? Think about that. How is that? How can you turn that switch on to not let it affect your confidence? Okay, Max. See, because I'm not prepared for something or you're rushing it. Okay, good. So talk to me on how you fix that. Will, not having a good day and getting in trouble at school. Ashton, keep messing up. Keely, to let people down or to work so hard for something just to fail. Now that's an interesting mindset, Keely. That's an interesting mindset. We'll and we'll dive deep into that a little bit later. So Gunner, encourage what you're doing right. Yes. Try and play mind games with yourself. Because basketball is a game of momentums. One team has a good momentum, then the next team, and possessions change so fast. So, you have to have a great mindset when you're playing the game. You just have to. I honestly believe that the game is 70% mental, 30% physical. You have to be able to go in confident and even keeled as well. You can't get down on yourself for misses, for bad plays, bad shots, whatever it may be. Spencer, when you have hard at work, something then it comes time to actually use what you work on instead of being confident. I regret not working on it full hearted. Yes. So there's some regrets there. So when those opportunities come, if you didn't put that work in, you're going to get exposed. And basketball is a game where you will see a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. It's not like football where you have your helmet on. Okay. Baseball, you got a helmet on when you're hitting the ball, a cap on, outside in the outfield, pitcher. Okay. Basketball, you are playing in front of so many people and your emotions are on display. And for me, when I played, guys, I didn't want to get embarrassed. That was my fear. So I had to do everything I could behind the lights to be prepared for when the lights were turned on. Okay. So I really want you guys to know that the game of basketball is a perfect game, but we are imperfect people. We are imperfect individuals. We are going to make mistakes. That is part of the game. But the last thing you want to do is to carry that mistake inside of your head, and then you make another one, and then you make another one, and you make another one. Basketball is a lot like life. There's so many adversity situations in the game, but you have to be able to block out the negative and focus on some positives. And it goes back to what Gunnar said. Encourage what you're doing right. Okay? Encourage what you're doing right. But then it goes back to what Max said. If you're not prepared for it, you're not going to have confidence. So you have to, number one, prepare, over prepare. So when those opportunities come, you're going to be ready for it mentally. Okay. So focus on that, guys. That is a lesson for today. Really prepare and work hard so that when those opportunities come, you're going to have great confidence. Okay. All right. So the last question I have for you guys, type in your favorite basketball player. This could be college, NBA. I already know what Spencer's is. John Morant. John Morant. Ashton Kobe. All right. Keep going, guys. Let's see. Curry. Chet. Yeah. I knew that one, Will. Maurice is your favorite. Well, you and Mo need to start coming to these meetings on time. Stop coming late. And also, you came to our workouts late today. Start being accountable and start coming to things on time. Keely, Michael Jordan. All time, Mo. So whatever. So it could be college, professional. Yeah. So whatever basketball player you like, I want you to put it down. What's up, Joey? Thanks for joining us, man. And Jackie, welcome, Jackie. You guys showing up late. Hopefully everything's okay with you guys. Mo, you got to pick one. Paul George, what got you? Okay. Max, Wilt Chamberlain. Okay. I thought you were going to pick Manute Bol for a second, but you got Wilt Chamberlain. Okay. So the question, Jackie and Joey, who is your favorite basketball player? Who is your favorite basketball player? Yeah, what got you? Paul George is fine. Paul George is fine. Okay, I'm waiting on Jackie and Joey, and then I'll go over the reason why I'm having you guys pick. So pick your favorite basketball player. Mo, you got to pick one, bro. You can't say Kyrie or Bron. You got to pick one. Dennis Rodman. Okay. All right. Kyrie. All right. Okay. While we're waiting on Jackie, I want you guys to think about the players that you just put down. And I want you to tell me in the chat if that basketball player has great confidence. Yes or no? Great. So I'm getting a lot of yeses. That's great. So the last question for the meeting. What do you need to do moving forward to become confident in your life? You already put down your favorite basketball player and they have confidence. We've already talked about what helps someone to become confident in life and what are some things that help someone to not become confident. So now I want you to make a stand here and right now. And I want you to type down what is going to help you become confident in the game of basketball. I don't want to see stuff like, well, if someone compliments me or this or no, I want it to come internal from you. Try your best at everything. Great, Will. Yes. Give great effort, Will, in everything you do. Getting better at the game. So what does that mean, Gunner? Practice every day. Fill out your daily productivity form. Be prepared, like what Max talked about. If you're not prepared, you're not going to be confident. Yes, Max, work on what you need to get better. Ashton, when I miss a shot, I need to have short mindset and say I'm going to do better, and I'm going to say I'll make the next shot. Yes, talk to yourself, and we did this, and you know, Ashton, we worked on these things. So after your shot, you have to self coach yourself. Okay, I need better arc. I need to hold my follow through. I need to have my fingertips on the laces. I need to shoot with more arc. I need to have good balance. Self talk with yourself. Check in. Okay, Keely, to work my hardest every day to achieve my goal and push myself to 110%. Great. So hold yourself to that, Keely. Work hard every single day. So when you write down the drills we do, you tell yourself, I'm going to work hard on these drills for 10 minutes a day. One of these drills for 10 minutes a day. Okay, Spencer, having the mindset that I'm the best on the court. Great. Yes. Always have that mindset. Always have that mindset. But you got to be willing to put in the work to have that mindset. You know what made Kobe Bryant so great? When he stepped on the court, other players knew, oh, damn, that's Kobe. You know, that's Kobe. They know Kobe worked harder than everybody on that court. And and mentally, they knew they didn't have a chance. Right. And Kobe knew, like, hey, I already know I'm the best player on the court because these guys don't put in the amount of work that I do. And I keep tying it back to what Max said, because Max, you hit it right on the noggin. If you are not prepared, if you haven't worked for it, you are not going to be confident when it counts. Okay, Joey, practice and perfecting my footwork down low and ball handling. Yeah, so we did some ball handling stuff today, and you did some down low stuff on our one-on-ones where I think you almost put Max through the through the out of bounds. So yeah, keep working on that stuff, Joey, and we're gonna keep doing some ball handling stuff because you need to be able to handle the basketball. Okay, Mo, working hard so I can show people my skill and be more confident about it. So Mo, I want to ask you, do you think you just so happened to make that shot to beat Quarter Lane? Or was it due to the training and coming to the shooting clinic that helped you? I really hope it was the latter because you prepared hard for that. You got up a lot of shots. And then when you were called, You went in and you shot it with confidence. So think about that. What happens if you get another chance like that again? Are you going to be ready? Or are you going to be the type of person, well, hey, I showed up late today. I didn't give 110%. I didn't work hard on my shot like I should have. Then you might go in a little bit of nervous, you know. And I know you have a lot of confidence, but I'm telling you, it's a whole nother level when you put that work in and you step on that court. I mean, mentally, it does wonders for your game. Okay, well, guy, you staying focused and getting comfortable, knowing your strengths. Work hard on your strengths will guide you, but that has to be in all aspects of your life, and it translates. Are you going to be the type of person that shows up on time? If you can't show up on time to a Zoom meeting, how can I expect you to dive on the ground for a loose ball for me? It all translates. Basketball and life, the way you carry yourself, and the way and how hard you work. It translates, guys. Jackie, by practicing skills and footwork so that in the game, I know exactly what I'm doing and how to make it work in any situation. Great. That will help you become confident. Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for answering the questions. Now, I want you guys to ask me questions. So if you have a question, go ahead and type it in right now. If you don't have a question, type in the number 1. No, not on Sundays, Spencer. Not on Sundays. Well, guy, Will is the other big kid that came in our early group sessions. He's doing one-on-one with me right now. Yeah, I know you know who he is. You just haven't seen him in a while. Okay, Joe and Jackie, let me know if you have any questions. Okay, great question, Joey. To improve your ball handling outside of class, should you just copy the drills we do there or look for different ones as well? Great question. So the answer is both. And first of all, you can work on the ball handling drills that we've done today. Okay. But also, if you have, and I don't know if a lot of you guys are looking at this stuff, but I post weekly pro basketball drills every Monday. And the last one I posted was Chris Paul, and he did a dribbling drill. Okay. So you guys have access to that stuff. So Joey, I would check the last NBA pro basketball video with Chris Paul and look at the dribbling drills that he's doing it in that exercise. Okay. So practice those. That'll help you as well too. But you got to go full speed when you do these drills, Joey. You can't be comfortable doing it. You have to go hard. So Jackie, see, so should I work on ball handling against a defender more than just on my own, or should I do equal amount of both? I would say equal amount of both, but what you can do, Jackie, is just work on the ball handling drills that we've done in our workouts. And then when we get, so you guys are in different groups now. So we got a all boys group and our girls group. Okay. So you should be able to, when it comes down to playing against you guys one-on-one, you should be able to implement what you've been working on by yourself. So Jackie, to answer your question, you should be taking all of the basketball drills, dribbling drills that we did today. Go online and look at the NBA or WNBA basketball drills that I posted. Work on some of those dribbling drills during the week, and then when it comes to the weekend on Sundays, when we go 1v1, that will give you a great opportunity to do this with competition. Okay, so that's why I set these groups up the way they're set up, so that not only are you guys getting great fundamental training in the beginning, but now you're able to implement it against someone, against competition. So you know if you're actually getting better or if you're just going through the motions. Let me know if that answers your question, Joey and Jackie. All right, cool. Okay. Hey, so I know I spoke to the girls group, but I'm gonna let the guys group know. Hopefully Wagayu was able to help you guys write down your stuff. But for those that so for my guys group, we are going to start doing events once a month. And that event could be I'll take you guys to a WSU basketball game or a professional basketball game, or we'll have a pizza party. Just it'll be an event for all the guys in my academy, and then we'll also have an event for all the girls in my academy as well too. Okay, so this is kind of a way that I'm giving back to you guys and to say thank you for joining this academy and for working hard, because all of you guys are working hard. So it may be, yeah, well, got you. So it'll probably be every other month, not once a month, but it may be every other month. But stay tuned for that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and I'll let your parents know. I will definitely let your parents know. You guys won't have to worry about anything. I'll just set it up my own, and I'll let you guys know the time and date. Final Four. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. That's a great idea, Gunner. Yeah. I'll definitely look into that. What is that something you guys would be interested in? Let me know. Me scheduling an event for you guys to hang out and get to know each other and develop some great chemistry with each other while you're working hard. Yeah, we don't know if Gonzaga gonna make it. We'll see. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining the meeting. All right, and please work on your assignments. If you're in my one-on-one group, work on your assignments. If you're in my group training, you should already have the drills we did today in your journal. Okay, so work on those during the week. And I'll leave you guys with this. You are going to get out as much as you put in. If you do not come to these things on time, if you're late, if you're not working on your game, you are disrespecting your parents and their investment for you to get better. Don't be that type of person. Be the type of person that gives 110% effort, like Keely was talking about. Okay? Be that type of person, guys, because it translates. Are you going to be that way when you graduate and you get a job? You're going to show up to your job late? No. Or if you do, you're going to get fired. Okay? So take everything seriously in your life. Be organized, fill out your daily productivity submission forms, check out the basketball videos, work on your game for 10 minutes a day, and then come compete on the weekends. And everything else will take care of itself. Then you'll start gaining confidence in yourself. Back to what Max was saying, if you prepare for certain situations and you work hard, when those opportunities come, it's going to be a great chance for you to make a name for yourself. Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for showing up.